Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Burrow. I'm the creator of Supreme Ambient Light Rejection Screen Paint using Ambient Light Rejection technology game. I think this is the darkest I've ever had in my house. So I'm in here testing out the Invisible application, which I'm going to be doing some more of tomorrow, on using a formula for 3D mapping to enhance the projector's capability when displaying. I was doing this earlier today, messing around with the Groot, adding a form of 3D effect to it to allow it to be able to produce better color, make the colors stand out with the lights off and with the lights all on. Keep in mind when you use 3D projecting that you're projecting on a surface that is not designed to be used as a projection screen. And with the invisible coating, this will allow for the image to pull up nice and bright on a surface. Now, of course, our screen is going to react to it because our screen has that coating embedded into it. But there is my Groot. Now, also too, over here, there is my cardboard projection screen right there, my TV-like cardboard projection screen, which will be fired up in a few minutes. I was hoping to have my LED lights here, but they're going to be delayed, so I won't have them until tomorrow. So I might as well have some fun with it now. So let's fire up my environment with my LED lights, which very few people get a chance to see my environment without it all lit up. One of the things I like to do when I run my projectors all day in the morning is I like to have my lights out so I can enjoy my my display. So I'm going to fire up my environment right now. Let's go with the big boy screen first. Let me see where you're at. There we go. Then I get my ceiling. Oh, there we go. I love lighting this place up. Let's go over here. I have my overhead lights. Well, I have my other lights already installed in, but I'm going to do my overhead lights. Oh, my staircase next. There's my staircase. Now I'm going to hit my ceiling. My ceiling takes a different set of lights. Ceiling. Let's see. Which one are these? Oh, these are the right ones. These are the right ones right there. There we go. My ceilings, I light this place up. Now, these are all generating. Then I have my lights on my screen. Generate. Now I didn't put lights behind the back of my screen because literally it would light up the back in front of my house, so I have to call from a radiator. There we go. Then we go pop over. Look at Groot going in the dark. He is really lit up now. All right, so we go into the kitchen. Oops. Yeah, we got the remote control switches over here. I should have them over here. I wonder if we got them over here. Yep, there you go. Then we have the blues. Ones I like the most. I think I like the blues and everything else in here. There we go. Now it feels like home. My remote controls, if I lose them, that's one of the best habit I have, is leaving my remote controls down and I can't find them. Now we put on the Galaxy machines. These are the Galaxy machines that I fire up. The first one, the Stargazers. That's my first one I like to fire up. Then we hit the second one. It's easy to do this. All you have to do is just overlap your lights. That's all you have to do. Just map them out and overlap them. That adds the little blue stars in there. They're just right. Now we come over and trigger these off. These are the ones that trick off the bottom. These one actually do the, I found one that actually does the falling stars. Here we go. That's one right there. And we overlap that one with some blue mist. There's the blue mist. And then the last one, which is the icing on the cake, which is the big boy. That's the one that throws the stars all around the environment, brings up the universe. There we go. And now we got our 3D effect ceiling. That looks absolutely beautiful with glow-in-the-dark Groot in the background. So now let's fire up the projector. So I'm going to fire up our short throw projector right here because get that going. I think I have my PS4 on or off, I'm not sure. Yeah, PS4's going to run through that one. So that's going to be power in a few minutes. There we go. Rolling down. It's really taking forever, isn't it? There we go. Boom. All right, now we pop over here to the 138-inch 235.1. I run multiple projectors to my home all the time. This is the other big boy. I think this one's on right now, isn't it? Yep, it is on. It's actually on now. Where is the fire stick that's supposed to be here, which is not there? The biggest problem I have is losing my fire sticks. Nope, means it's got to be over in the other room somewhere. I learned to keep track of those things. What we got here? Two of them here. One of these has got to be it. There we go. Try to keep this one in the room over here. So there's the 235.1. I think I'm going to watch a movie off here tonight because I never use the 235.1. I'm trying to use this screen right here tonight. Let's put on some abstract. Outer space. What do we have here? I'll take this right here. Probably get a commercial. Nope, no commercial. Fantastic. So we run some outer space in here. And then over in here, since this is the blue center right here, all for blue, let's come over in here and let's bring up, let's see. Now, since I have my PS4 down here most of the time, I'm thinking about just building me another gaming PC for the back room. I might put a driving simulator in there. Let's get that to start up. All right, make sure this is the one for there. Make sure I'm gonna mix up again. Nope, carrying it around again. Wrong controller. All right, so let's come over here. And let's bring up, let's see. We'll do some 4K fish in here. We'll keep these on right here for the 4K fish. I'm going to get a commercial in there. All right. Bring it all the way back to the beginning. And we'll do the 4K fish in here. Now, all that's all situated and done. Let's go check out the cardboard projection screen, which we have right here. So let me turn the lights on so you can see the screen and how it's put together. There's the cardboard screen right there. All made out of cardboard. Everything down to the base, all cardboard. I'm gonna fire up my crystal projector.
Which one of these is down? Let's see.
Ooh, ouch. Quick cramp. Oh, forgot. That's running off the Chromecast, so that's the one for there. It's got to activate to the other one. So let me put this one in here. There we go. The floor is running over a little bit. I'm going to show our projector for just a little bit. We're out of range when it comes to that one. All right. We'll shrink it a little bit. Shrink it just a little bit. Right there. And bring it over. Bring it down some. There you go. Looks like a little smart TV, doesn't it? That's what I was kind of going for. I want the LED lights on the back of it, but like I said, lights are going to be delayed, and I'm going to actually show it off. So it's just like a TV. It's kind of what I was kind of going for. It's my new crystal box. And so I was like, man, why is the TV on the ground? Like I couldn't find a stand for it. So that is the one I built for, that's my TV stand right there. Projection screen, cardboard box. The next one I'm going to build tomorrow is going to be a 235.1 I'm going to build next. I'm going to do it all jet black. So let's get something to come up on here. Oh, that's not something I wanted. There's something I can watch. This is so freaking cool. I might get me a retro pie. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I got a good idea. I'm gonna build me a mini arcade box system with a retro pie and everything built into it, speakers and everything. Do the whole thing completely out of cardboard. Oh man, this is so freaking cool. Oh, another pretty cool one here. Football highlights YouTube. I got the football game looks like on this. You gotta do a football game on here. Oh, after the ad. Click watching TV. I can't wait to post this on Facebook. Hey, look, I bought myself a TV, so I'm not doing projection screens anymore. I decided to basically buy a TV. See if they can figure out if it's TV or a projection screen. I need a fake cord to stick out from the back. I gotta get me a cord. Oh, I gotta do an all black one now. I definitely gotta do a black. I'm gonna do a fake OLED. I'm gonna actually do an OLED projection screen setup. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use a thin sheet of plexiglass, get the stands and everything for it. Make a little tiny little back that lifts off the back of it. I need a 3D printer. That's what I need to get my hands on. Start 3D printing screens. And keep in mind, that's multiple boxes all taped together using frog tape. Let me see. Is that the trailer or what? Believe it or not, I've never saw this movie. I'll get around to it somewhere, one of my lists to do. Movies I haven't watched yet. I'm just gonna go with the original one I usually go with. Man, I'm telling you, I'm not buying fixed frame screens anymore. Nope, I'm not buying another one ever again. What for? You design them out of cardboard. I can't see any on my end. Okay, I don't know if you can see your end, but look at this. This is multiple boxes all taped together. That stuff, the stuff we design, I keep forgetting stuff camouflages everything it hits. What's the point of me going and spend $512, which I just paid for that screen in there, when I can come in here and I can build my own screens anywhere I want? And the material is going to be free. Only thing I got to do is pay for frog tape, and that's it. Yeah, I'm not paying for any more. That's the same thing. The same thing that happened when I had 4K projector. We figured out a way how to color code screens to give them the ability to make 720p look absolutely incredible, very close to 4Ks. That's why I was never buying another 4K again. I sold my 4K. I think I sold it on eBay. So somebody got it. When I bought myself a 1080p projector, I don't have to buy fixed frames anymore. I'm done. I'm not spending any more money for a fixed frame screen. For what? Can make the whole thing out of cardboard. On top of that, it's lightweight. I don't got to worry about anchoring all these weights and trying to figure out how it's going to sit up, and I can Velcro it to the wall. So I'm going to start the project of building me a 150-inch cardboard screen. Yes, sir, and something I can take apart and dismantle when I want to. So that's my next step. The next, also working on some other weird stuff. So how many pieces? I got to calculate how many pieces I would need. It would make a difference, because if it's even oversized, I'm going to do a jet black one. 150 inch. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to start building that thing. Look at that. Can you tell the difference between that one and that one over there? You can't tell, can you? So why in the world would I go out and cough out $280, which I paid for that screen, and I paid about $512 for that one. And this one, well, the boxes were free, and the tape cost me $7. So I only needed one roll of tape to do the whole entire thing. So $7, that's it. That's the price of my screen right there, $7. But that's without the coating. But they had the physical screen, $7. Yeah, that's into that, I swear. If I know, like I said, I don't know things that God allows me to be able to see what I need to see. I have to wait until He tells me what I need to see. But that's it. I'm not buying any more screens. Now, if the 150-inch is successful and it reacts just like this, that's it. I don't have to buy another screen ever again. or indoors. I doubt I want to take this outdoors. It might not do well. It's not going to do well. This is also fantastic for people who can't. People have restrictions. They can't basically paint on their walls. They can't drill holes in their walls. Whatever restrictions they may have within their lease. This makes it fantastic because the boxes are lightweight. You can actually use double-sided tape to kind of won't tear the paint off your wall, and you can actually build your screen piece by piece. Or you can just put. I would advise building the screen first and then hanging it on the wall. I would advise doing it that way. How much more we got in this? Hold on. You see that up close? Now you can only see the lines right in there, but you would have to be sitting this close to the screen to see it. And those are the areas I didn't hit with the tape. These are the areas I hit with tape down here. You can't even see that. So when you're sitting at your screen, you're going to be sitting about that far back, depending on the size of the screen. You're not going to see any of that. So we're going to build 100. I'm going to show, if I can't do the 150 inch, I should have enough room to do 150 inch here. And where the heck would I put it at to begin with? I would have to use the short throws with them. I don't need a long throw with 150 inch. I may box out that whole area right there. I may put me a wall all the way from here to here, right there to there, and box that whole area out and do a giant screen right against that wall. All out of cardboard. Let's see, what's on TV tonight? Let's pull up, let's come out of here. Go into that smart TV option. There we go. Running my Fire Stick to the back. I'm supposed to like a TV with the Fire Stick back here. Let's see what we got going on back here. Some Pluto, we got some news, live news. I get access to that. I don't even checked anything on here. Like I've got this Fire Stick, and the only thing I watch on here is YouTube, and that's it. That's literally all I watch. Maybe some Comedy Central. That's what I'll watch on here. See how bright it is? See how it's reflecting off the base on how much light's pushing off that screen? All right, is this live or let's see, unavailable? All right, do you got anything else in here I can watch? Let's see what we got in here. I've never actually explored this thing. Let's see, what else we got in here? Walking Dead, not a big fan of that.
Polling in conjunction with EET showed that, and especially among younger black voters, that there was a lack of confidence that their vote would be counted, and there was concern about.
I'm just watching regular stuff on here because I'm just curious. All right, let's come out of this. Let's see what I actually explore this thing a little more. Unsolved mysteries. We got going on here. We got some TV movies going on over here. No, I can't do the horror. Yeah, I don't even touch any of this at all. I'm just curious. Okay, monthly subscription, 28 bucks. Okay, I'll take care of that today. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that for demonstrations. I'm definitely gonna need all this for demonstrations. I'm literally considered removing my screen right now. My 235.1, I'm actually considered removing it off the wall and building a bigger one. Because I can now go much bigger and it won't cost me any money. But first we're going to build a 150 inch and see how that works out. Because this may be working well because it's a smaller model. So I'm going to build it to scale.
That's a big deal. So I thought it was a genius move by Sean Payton. Obviously, he trusts Trust Taysom went out there and he did a great job. So moving forward, I do think he can still be effective. I still think he can be efficient because it comes down to Sean Payton putting him in a position to win. He has everything he needs, wow, to lead this team.
Now what I'm gonna do now is just put speakers in so the sound's coming from here or center bar.
Oh, hey, Baker, some people are coming by to restock the field. They should be here in about 30 minutes. Company's coming? Hey, this place cleaned up. It's a mess. Hey, you get this? Your uncle was killed.
See what else we got? CC.
Hey.
I'm gonna put y'all a little closer so y'all can see a little better. In case you want to get a little closer to the screen. I've never watched it. I thought this was gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna watch it. I gotta watch some of this stuff because I don't watch anything. I think I watch the same thing every single day as Homestead shows. Ultraman? Oh, are you freaking kidding me? They got Ultraman on here? Oh no. Kidding me? This is from my childhood. This is definitely from my childhood. I don't think some of you guys even remember Ultraman. You gotta download this right here. I'm gonna download that. Damn, this is back in the day. Wow, I remember watching this when I was coming home from school. Ultraman, Johnny Robot, Speed Racer, Felix the Cat, Ghostbusters, Mighty Hercules. No, it was Ghostbusters. It was Felix the Cat, Cats with the Friendly Ghosts, the Mighty Hercules. Yeah, those were the good cartoons back in the day. All-Star Blazers, all of them. We got the movies in here. Oh, that was the bomb right there. All right, I'm gonna just sign in some accounts here because I've been watching the same stuff over and over and over again. And that's why I'm so bored with it now with the Fire Stick because I haven't been exploring anything on here. Let's come out of here real quick. We got those kids movies. What do we got for kids? Let's see my whole TV.
We go down to 2. Oh, we got a big list coming up. And this time, it's Sidekick versus Sidekicks.
Sure you guys don't want to come help us?
What you get ready for?
You got
All right, I'm done here. I got to go on my Facebook channel real quick. I got to tell them this is a TV because, man, this thing looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to do me a bigger screen. I'm going to do a 150-inch screen. I have to. And that thing pans out as a 150-inch. Then again, I may have to see exactly how the temperature in the house actually conflicts with the screen because it gets hot in here. The cold temperature, how it's going to react. If it still stays the same, it's not warping. So that's one thing I'm surprised. It's not warping. The cardboard's not bending. It's staying nice and flat. and the paint on it is reacting fantastic. This works out. I don't ever have to worry about buying a fixed frame screen for a home ever again. I mean, it's going to save me so much money. It's not even funny. Because keep in mind, I got to assemble these screens. You see me watch me assemble a screen. It's some work assembling a screen. But to build a screen completely out of cardboard, there's no weight to it whatsoever. It gets busted up or broken. Who cares? It didn't cost me anything. You know? Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna have to do some more research. Right now, I'm thinking I'm gonna build me a RetroPie box. I'm gonna build. Oh, there's so much stuff I can do with this now because it kind of opens up a lot of doors now in my head on how I want to do things now. I don't have to be subjected to shipping costs and worrying about exactly the screen coming. I can just basically order my boxes online and have them shipped in. I can go to Uline right now and order any kind of box I want and have it shipped in bulks. And Uline makes very large. I can get very thin. They make customized. Oh, I forgot about the customized boxes. I can get customized boxes designed by Uline, and I can get them made by thickness. So I can get them made like really thin, some thick cardboard they use for building furnitures. I can get those made into blocks by Uline. I forgot about that option that they have on there. But I want to build it piece by piece by piece. I mean, they're not going to give me a giant box that big. And it's going to cost money to ship that. But if I get them piece by piece by piece on a certain side, I can Lego this thing together and I would probably use a very strong adhesive glue that would connect it together. Because right now, technically, they're all taped. They're not even glued together. They're actually taped together using frog tape and Velcro. This time I would use very strong adhesive and some frog tape to get the seams and everything. And I would just coat over top of it. Yeah, I got some ideas rolling around in my head. If this works out, I'm going to replace my 235.1. It's 138 inches. I could probably expand to somewhere maybe 158 now. And it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg. Yeah, I got some ideas here. Let's see what's we got. Here, these look just like a TV. I'm telling you, that blue technology is beautiful. I need some popcorn.
Scorch, are you there? Come on, Scorch, get back to me. You haven't robbed or done something reckless, have you?
Gary! We got a problem!
That's my brother Scorch. As usual, he's in trouble. How did he get into this mess? For that, I have to go back a long time. 47 minutes ago, baby rescue mission, planet Narlac.
Quiet, Scorch. Whatever you do,
Don't wake the Narlacs. Hey, that's me, Gary Supernova. I work in mission control.
I've seen this movie, it's pretty good.
Control the mission. Scorch doesn't see it that way.
Hopefully, that's Gary the next.
And that is a Narlac. Scary, slimy, and surprisingly stinky.
uploading that to YouTube.
Gary, this place smells worse than latrines at the Bassa Academy.
Thank you for that.
I was programmed at the Vassar Academy. The only thing I smelled there was progress.
Zip it, James.
The name's Bing, by the way. James Bing. Alright, Scorch, let's find those babies and get you out of there.
Bingo, spacecraft identified. Come on now, proceed with extreme caution. Negative. Proceeding with style.
Not style again.
Scorch. Superstar system will reverse galaxy followed by a double black hole with a twist. And extends the landing.
Now, proceed with caution. Okay, Scorch, the babies should be straight ahead.
Okay, that is freaking cool. So it'll be much better once I get the neon lights here, because like I said, I was going to LED light the back of the screen, but my LED lights are going to be delayed until tomorrow. So the demonstration, but then I'll have it upstairs. I think next I'm going to build a. I'm going to go over and pick up some parts, transistors and speakers and stuff like that. I'm going to start constructing my sound bar and my side speakers, and maybe later on I'll build a sub. So I have to use a special kind of card for that. I use that cardboard. I use that really heavy, thick, dense cardboard that they use for basically for loading pallets for in warehouses. That's what I have to build the subwoofers out of. Because if I don't want it vibrating. So I can construct the whole thing out of cardboard. Can I get out of this category? Let's go back to my options here. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, right. I haven't used any of this at all, period. Not to fill. No, it's not Philly, it's Studio. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I want to download all the stuff right now. Might as well. I know somebody would say, but is it 4K? If the projector's 4K, the screen's 4K. With the way this technology looks, it makes these projectors, like I said, these projectors are outstanding.
Man, you're gonna actually live here in 6 months from now, and it's crazy, man. It's a blessing, like, to be able to race a mountain bike and to have a place like this and enjoy life like I do now is it's really, really cool, man. I love it.
You are the man B. That's unquestionable.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be you. You've won actually half the series you've competed in, right? That's which is spectacular. You've only lost it twice since 2011. But the World Championships has been your Achilles heel.
I think I like this screen better than all the other screens I have in the house because it's made out of cardboard. I like this one the most now.
Yeah, it doesn't like keep me up at night, but it's a challenge that I'm just beginning to get really excited about. Or so, whereas in the past it was like you win a World Cup, you go through the drama of a whole season, ups, down.
That's amazing.
To me, that was the big one. Then you get the World Champs, and it was.
All right, so let's bail out of here. I'm going into, let me see. Going into my YouTube account. I'm gonna have an account here. Yeah, then this one already. No.
At Asana, we know people work in all sorts of different ways. So with Asana, your team can do any project in the way they find most
Look how
useful.
bright it is. It literally is just like a TV. It's that bright.
Like balancing the workload and quickly
That's that 15.
Try Asana today.
The blue 15. just to add real quick, the reason why the comments are disabled because today I received some very colorful, interesting comments, as in a form of racial slurs and death threats. So yeah, comments will be deleted, actually disabled from now on. If you need to reach me, you can also reach me by my email address and so forth. Keep in mind, for those of you who feel the need to actually want to go over there and carry on, I can get you traced from there. So please keep yourself calm down and all that other nonsense. Act like mature adults, because a lot of stuff, like I said, in the digital age, can land you with some very serious legal issues. So chill with that nonsense. It's a shame in this day and time, people do not know how to act civilized. Okay, let me get myself some food. I'm gonna sit here, get my pillows all lined up, watch the movies off this screen right here. I have to do an old-fashioned TV. I gotta do an old-fashioned TV with the rabbit antenna ears. I gotta do one of those. I have to. I gotta start drawing blueprints up for that one. Around here somewhere. There we go. Grab some pillows. Watching the westerns. I like this little screen, but now I want a big one. I want a really big screen. All right, so I don't know where we're going to start it, but we're going to have a Black Friday sale. I think the 27th. When is Black Friday anyway? I gotta look that up. So the Black Friday sale is going to be for the Supreme Black. I'm going to be doing a couple of cardboard screens in black, which I'm going to do really badly because now I'm going to do an OLED cardboard projection. Matter of fact, an OLED cardboard TV projection screen. Okay, so we'll figure it out. But anyway, so we're going to have a sale. Now keep in mind the quartz at 98 are going to stay that price until I think after Cyber Monday. But we're going to have a price drop on the gallons and 2 quarts and maybe that new 3 multi-quart that comes with the LED lights. We'll have a price drop on that. We'll start it off on Black Friday and it'll end after Cyber Monday. And then all the prices will go back to where they were. So tomorrow, let me see. I'm probably going to start the work on doing a 235.1, but I want that one in jet black. Of course, I want to get the ViewSonic to get the sizes for it, because that's only one that's 235.1 here now. Let's see what else we got on here. Not a big of the spider, I'm not a fan of the spiders, but I do want to look at this right here. Curious. Boxing highlights.
Getting that from YouTube.
Welcome back, fight fans, to another video here on the Fight Game. Manny Pacquiao is a boxer from the Philippines who is...
Manny Pacquiao. Let me see.
Is a believer in how it should be done. Take the toughest fight. By doing that, he became a world champ once, and he had titanium fused to his orbital bones twice. Now he's refreshed. Can he do what no other fighter has, what 36 have failed at? We find out now. Round number one, and Dre, I offer you this. Among all the analysis of what could happen in this fight that gives Kell Brook hope is that Bud Crawford at times has been a slow starter. In fact, Dre, the fight we did against Egis Kaviaskis, Egis outlanded Crawford total punches over the course of the first 3 rounds. What should be Brook's approach early on?
Well, he can't get reckless, but he needs to start fast, start picking up that jab. I think Brook is realizing.
Come on, hit somebody.
Terrence Crawford is a lot longer than he realized, and the space between, where he is now and actually hitting Crawford is a lot further than he realized.
I got respect for boxers and all, but that's just too much time wasted in there. Shame you can't kick them. All right, let me see. Of course, y'all probably never heard of a jump back kick, have you? You know what that is, don't you? You can catch a person way off guard, you never see it coming. Get him right under the bread basket, full extended foot, full contact. Take him down quick. All right. I love Tyson, man. Tyson is freaking brutal. He's a brutal fighter. He's a beautiful, brutal fighter. But I'm telling you, he is good. He is good. He's brutal. And I thought he was dangerous when then you seen Tyson, and now he's actually refining himself. Good God Almighty, I feel sorry for anybody who was that freaking bulldozer. But anyway, let's move on. So I'm just picking stuff that you would watch on TV. Literally, I watch none of this stuff. My stuff is boring. Like I watch homestead shows. I watch shows on basically people surviving out and building these little bunkers out in the middle of the woods and stuff like that, and how they survive off the land. I like that kind of stuff. I watch that stuff all day long. You know. This is kind of like this fella right here. I watch him, that right there. I like to watch him over here. I watch the guys that go out in the woods and they actually build all this weird stuff. Dope or Nope. So stuff I have on my channel I like to watch. Mr. Bean. Like I said, stuff I watch on here is just pretty much more, probably boring to most people. But I can't play any of that stuff because it is a lot of this stuff is copyrighted. Oh, the Outdoor Boys. Matthew, I watch all these because I got some new stuff on here to be watching tonight. Yeah, I'm loving my cardboard TV. All right, well, I got to do this one. I got to do the OLED. Oh, yes. This thing pulls off. If I can build a 150 inch out of cardboard, it should probably cost me, let's see, probably gonna need about 3 rolls of tape. That's like $21, that's it. And if I pull this off, that's it. I don't have to buy any more fixed frame screens ever again. Look at that picture. That picture is flawless. You would never even believe that was cardboard up there. And then multi pieces of cardboard. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go pop over to my channel. Thank y'all so much for coming over and watching. I gotta go, and God bless.